Hello, Christine.
Hello, hi guys. My name is Christine and I'm with you live from Gloucester. And today we will be looking at a new topic. Today's topic is about marks. So what is the importance of marks in life? So exam results and any marks you get at a university or in school, what is their importance? So let's start off with Ananya. Ananya, I'd like you to please introduce yourself. Tell us a bit about your day and then move on to today's topic.
Yes, Christine. Hi, everyone. My name is Ananya, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA from INSPIRE Business School, Hyderabad, and also joining with LWT Academy, Kolkata. And my day was very normal. I went to the office. I had a meeting with our faculty member, mentor actually. So I had to return from office early, and then after the meeting, I just had some pre-workout meal and just hitting the gym right now. And took some time apart because yes, today's topic is very important as our results were out yesterday and everybody were kind of devastated. And some people, those who scored good, I think they are really happy with their marks. And according to me, my marks were quite good because I scored a little higher than the last time. So I think the most important thing about marks, I think it doesn't play a really vital thing in our life because it is just a criteria through which significance of a degree is just portrayed, I think. Otherwise, I feel like it's not the thing where you can judge somebody's intelligence or indulgement in any kind of curricular activities. So I think it's just a degree of marking someone as, average or good or better. I think that is what marks play a role in my life.
Excellent. Okay. And do you feel employers give huge importance to marks? So do you feel like it's all kind of hyped up at school that employers will give importance?
Yes, I think since the beginning of our life, we just get to hear from people if you don't score good marks, it's just nothing. You are worth of nothing. But as we grow up, we certainly come to a point where we realize that these things are never really a very big important, doesn't play a really important role in our life. It is just a degree of qualification. Otherwise, the learnings you have from life, the learnings you gain from teachers, the learning you gain from any kind of subject you are learning, I think that is very important. The procedure is very important, and what is the outcome is just your luck, maybe, or maybe something which is planned for you based on your hard work. Otherwise, I think marks really don't play a role. But I think in Indian society, as we can see, it is a very vital part because since the beginning we are taught that you have to score good marks if you want to be in the race. So I think that should be changed. People should really focus on more learning and more insight gaining rather than just scoring good marks in exams.
Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, let's move on to Suchitra now. So Suchitra, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's topic, please.
Sure. Hello everyone. Hello, Christine. My name is Suchitra. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I'm pursuing my MBA degree from ECFI Foundations, currently interning with the Liberty Academy. Coming to my day, yeah, it was a normal day, normal Monday as usual. Like we hated work. We all over circulated with the Monday blues and etc. So it was a normal day. I took a nap and then woke up to your class now. So moving on to the question. I think in this world, everything has this ground called black and white. So I mean, this is how public has, scattered it. But I don't believe, I'm not a person who believes in black and white. Nothing is black and white for me. I stay in the middle ground. So in this place also, I think I give marks as the middle ground. It shouldn't be mattered much, but at the same time, it should not matter less. I think striking a right amount of balance, while scoring a subject is important in life. So right now I'm kind of carrying a mindset where marks doesn't define. So I'm totally against I mean, not totally against, but I'm kind of having this mindset because I've come to the point where the hands-on experience skills matter more. So it is same goes with Aranya as well. I think everybody will, give this kind of answer. So I cannot agree more than this with everyone.
Okay, and what kind of experience have you had when you've come to face employers or schools or anything like that?
I didn't get you. What?
What kind of experience or reaction have you had when you've come to face employers, or maybe you've applied to schools? How do you feel that they have looked at your marks? Do you think they've given them a lot of importance, or do you think they gave you as a person more importance?
Yes, in my school days, I've studied in a missionary school, which is a Christian school, where it was a, I'm a millennial kid, 1998 born. So I think my school days were all about marks. As a person, I mean, I wasn't a huge believer of marks by then too, because I didn't see anything potential in scoring higher marks because the once you get off with the exams and stuff, you'll get over your memory too. I just that is what stuck with me since the while. So yeah, in my school days, marks were given much importance and more importance than me as a person. So this is how the society teaches, but I've gotten to the point. This kind of mindset nobody can erase. So that is how I prefer to define myself.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Suchitra.
Thank you, Christine.
Okay, next we'll move on to Lishol. Hi, Lishol. Hello.
Hello, Christine. Hi. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
Lishol. Good afternoon. So, Lishol, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's topic, please.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Nijin. Just a second.
That's okay.
I feel there is an echo.
Yes, I can hear myself. Fine.
Hello?
Hello.
Fine now?
Yes.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Lijal Mahapatra, born in Patapin, Odisha. And about my day, it was a pretty normal day. And my mom and dad were in town, and my sister were in town. And this weekend, we left today. So yeah, I bid them off and back to work. Pretty normal Monday, I'll say. And coming to the question for the day, about the marks, like I do not think that mark is something that can define a person of who they are about. And also marks are only a factor of one aspect of an entire human being, that is their IQ, that is their um, knowledge about the particular subject or what they're reading about. Whereas when it comes to life, I feel marks do not define the people they are, because I've seen people scoring very low marks in their entire academic career but then still excelling at their lives later on with the jobs and their ventures and everything. I feel it is very unfair. Like, I've read this quote of I do not remember of whom, but I came across it like, you cannot judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree.
Okay.
And you cannot judge a crow or a bird to swim inside the water. It is similarly when it comes to marks. I think that everyone has their own potential in different sorts of things. Maybe they're not good at something, but they're good at some other thing. But then marks are a standard valuation. But I feel that is changing right now. I can see the change coming in. Like, marks are not given a lot of importance in the western side of the world right now. In India, it is still very prevalent, like in terms of the Southeast Asian countries, I'll say in most particular, that marks are still holds a lot of importance. I feel it is not that great of doing that, because we're somehow curbing down the area of knowledge and education to just mere papers and what do they write down just by remembering the facts and to just achieve marks. Lot of children or a lot of us, we myself also sometimes rote learn things, not even understanding a bit just to score a higher CGPA or so, to her like score a higher mark. I always believe in understanding the thing better than you know sometimes we cannot write it down, but we do have understood things. Some great teachers are not great at academics, and educators are education is not supposed to be just confined into marks and just a nutshell. But yeah, it is definitely a factor of proving in the society. It has become a societal norm of scoring a higher mark means a higher IQ. But then that I feel is a very wrong definition, but it will take a lot of time again to bring up that change to implement into society. But then we are heading towards the roads, baby steps taken. Let's see where we find ourselves after a few years. But then I do not feel that anybody should be judged solely on the basis of their marks. Of course, there are criterions where everyone can excel in their own forte.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Thank you very much, Lijol.
Thank you, Christine.
Okay, next we have Aksha. Hi, Aksha.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. So Aksha, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's topic.
So I'm Aksha Azev and I'm from Kerala, and I'm currently doing internship with LWT Academy. And day was pretty normal. We went to office and had a meeting with faculty, and yeah, that's about the day.
Okay,
So
very
about marks, actually, marks matters only when you are studying in the current year, for that year, or just after your studies, that matters. If you ask me what was your score in 11th, rarely I remember to even what you scored in that exam, what you scored in this exam. That matters for that 1 2 weeks we will remember. Then we forget, and for the end term we will be like, yeah, I scored that much, so I want to score little more, even though my parents may not remember how much I scored in 10th. So it is about the 10th marks will be important for 11th grade. After that, that is not remember for anything else. So yeah, marks just give you a feeling of competition. Like, yeah, I should score good to get into that college or a job, maybe like that. So there is a competition like feeling for marks, or else it don't pay a great value or some value addition to your life actually. Because I have seen the people who scored less performing good in interviews and getting good jobs. And like I will say from my graduation, I was like I was scoring good, and my friends were there who were from Kerala. Like rarely come to class even, but they are doing jobs now. Like they are not in here also, not in India even. They are in foreign countries, earning good, having a greater job, and like their life is set right now. So no one looked their marks actually, how they performed, how they struggled to get a job actually.
Mhm.
I scored pretty normal marks. I was like, I will do an MBA. Maybe I will get a good career. But they struggle for a job. Maybe they perform well in their job or what not. But now they are in a good position and earning much and having a peaceful life. Like they used to say me also, hey, you scored that much, then to what is the what you got? So like in a funny way actually, they are friends. So yeah, so that's what marks doesn't matter for a longer term. For a shorter term, yeah, competition, like a mentality, like I want to score more, I want to get into a top, or like who got a 7 marks will want to get 8 or 9 out of 10. So that's it.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll move on to Pulomi. Hi, Pulomi.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Palomi. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's topic.
Yeah, my name is Paulami Chatterjee, and I'm currently pursuing MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. And my day was pretty normal. It was quite a normal day. We had a session with our faculty in charge, and that's it. It was a normal day. And coming back to today's topic, which says marks are important or not, like importance of marks in our life. I would say, like, I do not support this because I have seen people who have scored less marks in the schools and the colleges, and right now, as they are skilled enough for a particular job profile, they get easily selected over their skills and over their performance. Because I think so, marks is just a benchmark to get into a certain position. As like I have seen many of my friends who are not that good in their studies, but they are currently working in a good position because they have the skill to do and perform a particular subject. So I think so marks are not that important.
Okay, very good, very good. And what was your experience when it came to going to a school or for a job?
Yeah, like my marks were always like normal. Sometimes my marks were average, sometimes my marks were above average, sometimes it was good. So I didn't face that much issue when it comes to getting admission into colleges or schools. But I have seen people who actually scored, especially after boards exam after 10. People wanted to take science, but as they scored low, they were not, they didn't get the chance to take the subject science for the studies, for higher studies actually. So I've seen that kind of situation, but I feel eventually if somebody comes and asks me, what are your scores for 11th or 12th? I would just have said the percentage. And nowadays I've seen that company doesn't even focus that much on the percentages that we have scored in our schools. They just look into our, UG and PG grades. And I think so, especially school students are way too conscious about the marks which they get. And at later point when they'll do their UG and PG, they'll get to understand that that's the kind of fear they have there inside, that they need to do good. But that's not really important, because skill does really matter. Because whenever we work in an industry or in any big MNC companies, they look for the skills, because bookish language doesn't get employed in any of the companies. They need experience, they need skill to work on a particular platform. So that's what I feel. So
okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Palomi.
thank you, Christine.
Okay, next we have Shivangi. Hi, Shivangi.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Shivangi. So Shivangi, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day? And then move on to today's topic.
Yeah, so my name is Shivangi Raj, and currently I'm doing my internship with LWT Academy. And my day was pretty normal, as we all did our work. And yeah, it was pretty normal. Right now I'm in the gym. So I'll quickly come to the question. The society in which my parents grew and I grew, they personally think that marks are really important in our future. So, like for them, it's like that if you are scoring good marks, then you can achieve something in your future. But scoring that much marks, average kind of marks, then you are not that much capable of achieving those things in your life. But as always, my parents have said that marks are not that much important in your life. It's the experience and the applications that you learn in life. Suppose in maths, it always used to happen. I used to get all the formulas and I know how to apply it. But in exam, it used to happen like I used to get confused with the questions, whatever I have to do. But in real life, if at all someone used to ask like, what is the solution for this, then I used to give them the answer correctly. So it's not always key. You have to be particular about the formulas or whatever bookish thing you have. The applications are really important, and the experience that you gain, and what are the different things that you learn from that particular subject is also important. And that was the thing that always my mother and father told me.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Shivangi.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll move on to Gayatri. Hi, Gayatri.
Hello, Christine. Good evening.
Hi, Gayatri. So Gayatri, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic, please.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Gayatri Raju and I'm from Kerala. Currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, and I'm interning with LWT as of now for 3 months, and I'm in 2 more months.
Okay.
And my day was sorry, 1 month is already gone. Time flew, and what did I? My day was all normal. I had my office works. We were generating leads, and today we had a huge target of 1,000 leads. We were able to, we succeeded. We were able
wow.
to do that, and yeah, we achieved the target. And then at evening we had a session with our faculty guide, and yeah, I walked back to my room, and I just had tea. Day is over, pretty much. It was all normal.
Excellent, very
Coming
good.
to today's question.
Yeah.
Thank you. Coming to today's question, I think there are 2 sides of it. So we can say it in like 2 perspectives. Maybe from one side, it's like I feel that yeah, marks are important because uh, I was someone who had scored very good marks in let it be the SSC, HSC, or degree. So I myself have faced a lot of situations where it helped me a lot, because when you say that even today people ask like what are your marks, how much did you score in a SSC, or maybe the for degree admissions itself, the benchmark was what was the score in the HSC. So definitely they have a calculation there. If we get low score, then I wouldn't be getting in a college where I want to study. Moreover, in India, all the top institution, they conduct a test, and
Mhm.
marks are the only basis. Marks plus interview, which is their criteria to get selected. So if you get low marks, then you cannot get into that institution. You cannot study further. So in a country like India, yes, I would say that marks are important. It is not that marks are not important. Having said that, there is one more side to it. It doesn't mean that a low mark, somebody who's scoring low mark has low IQ or anything. They would have multiple talent. They have some other talent which they can excel in. So as Lijul already mentioned that quote, what is it? Fish cannot be judged with its ability to climb a tree, which is quite impossible. So there are people, like everybody is different. They have different skill set. So there are a lot of successful people who haven't even gone to school. So there are 2 sides to it. So it
Absolutely.
is like the way you choose. So I wanted to go through the path of educational institution. I want to do my studies through schooling. You don't have to go to school to do your studies. You can do it by yourself also. You can get the books, you can start reading, you can learn of your own. So then there is no question of marks there. And in life, as we progress in life, we will learn that it is not the mark ultimately what is important. It is the learning, it is the knowledge that you have gained in life. But
Excellent.
then, yeah, marks are also important to to move ahead in life.
Brilliant.
This is what I feel.
Thank you very much, Gayatri.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you,
next,
Christine.
you're very welcome. Next, we have Rushan. Hi, Rushan.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, Rushan, you can introduce yourself and move on to today's topic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rishan Heather. I'm from Kolkata and currently pursuing MBA from ICFI Business School. I'm interning with LWT Academy. Today, the topic is very interesting today. In my opinion, I seriously don't find marks really important. Marks matter only when there's a cutoff. If marks basic criteria to get into an institution or an interview, if you want to sit for an interview and they have said that you have to score a basic marks of 55% or 75%, that's it. And there and then the importance reduces. After that, it doesn't really matter. And we cannot judge people by their marks. I've always scored good marks, but I've never given much importance to it. And in my life, it hasn't really mattered. Uh, I I don't feel like I've seen people who never scored good marks, used to uh, fail in classes. Now they're doing really well because they concentrated on one or two of their skills and they developed it and they are doing pretty well in life. So it's I, I don't really give much importance to marks. I think it's a restricting way of judging someone.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. Okay, and we'll move on to Rupal now. Rupal. Hi, Rupal.
Hi, Christine. I'm sorry. Actually, I
That's
was
all
not
right.
out of the Zoom.
That's okay, no worries. So Rupal, can you please introduce yourself and you can move on to today's topic?
Absolutely. Good evening, Christine. I'm Rupal. I'm currently pursuing postgrad in MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad, and I'm currently interning for 3 months with Learning While Traveling under the guidance of Vishal sir. And my day was again, just like other people have already mentioned, we were given a target, we achieved it. Then we had a meeting with our faculty guide from the college who is guiding us for this internship. Then I came back and now I'm attending your meet. Talking about the topic, I would say, just like Gayatri mentioned, it's not about what we think about this mark system, but what this country thinks about this mark system. And living in a country where marks holds a lot of importance, I would say that yes, marks is important because it basically gives you the feeling of confidence. Obviously, a person is recognized or a child is recognized when he or she scores well in an exam. And that gives him a lot of confidence and the feeling that, yes, I can do something with my life in the future. And when there's a lot of competition and the person who has not scored that well is not given that kind of recognition, he or she somewhere might feel that, no, I'm not eligible or I can't achieve what that other person can achieve in his or her life. That's definitely wrong, but this is what it is. So that's my take on this topic.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And Rupal, what about you? What in terms of your experience with jobs and with applying to schools?
Yes.
How
So,
did you feel this affected you? Yes.
yeah, so I was always an average student, above average or maybe average, but never below average. Still, I would say that yes, I have had a fair share of time where I had self-doubt that, I wouldn't be able to get into this university, or maybe I won't be able to crack this interview. So that's because I never scored. I was never a topper in my class or my division. So that competition segment of my life gave me that self-doubt feeling that yes, no, I won't be able to crack this interview or sit for this exam or maybe achieve the minimum requirement. So I would say that yes, marks did gave a fair share of self-doubt in me, which is wrong. So that's it.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, guys, today we have discussed the value of marks in actual reality. So thank you very much for sharing your opinions and your experiences here with us. It's always a pleasure being here. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, and I wish you all a good evening. Thank you, guys.
Bye, Christine.
Bye, guys. Thank you.